Hello, I'm Jeremy Vine, and this is Panorama. Tonight, corruption at the heart of world football.
The $100 million list.
$100 million.
So many payments over such a long period.
We reveal the 3 senior FIFA officials linked to an extraordinary list of secret payments worth around $100 million.
Mr. Teixeira, did you take your bribes through the Sanud company?
And the calls for FIFA to clean up its act once and for all.
Far more important than anything else in world football is to get a FIFA that is clean and fit for purpose.
In 3 days' time, we'll find out if England is to host the 2018 World Cup. The bidding process has already been tainted by newspaper allegations about 2 members of FIFA's executive committee. But we have uncovered fresh evidence of an even bigger corruption story. Panorama has obtained a list of secret payments, bribes, some linked to 3 more FIFA leaders, men who have the fate of England's World Cup bid in their hands. Andrew Jennings has been investigating the story that FIFA wanted to bury.
Everybody wants it. They want it. They definitely want it.
I believe this is an exceptionally strong, unbeatable bid.
There's no doubt we can do it. And a recently deceased octopus predicted we would get it. The England campaign to host the 2018 World Cup has taken 2 years and had a budget of £15 million. On Thursday, we'll find out if we've won. It's FIFA who decide. They control the world game from this opulent glass palace in Zurich. It's around this table that FIFA's executive committee will make the decision. But they're having to rearrange the chairs. 2 of its 24 members will be missing. Amos Adamu and Reynard Tamari were banned from the vote by FIFA after a newspaper accused them of offering to sell their votes.
Our society is full of devils, and these devils, you find them in football. We have to fight that the people, they are in charge of FIFA, they behave as they should do. Trust us.
The president of FIFA is Sepp Blatter. As the head of an organisation which claims zero tolerance of bribery and corruption, did he say thank you to the media for exposing wrongdoing? No.
I'm not pleased about that because this is not very fair, but it gives us the opportunity to clean a little bit whatever has to be cleaned.
I'm Andrew Jennings. I've been investigating FIFA for almost a decade. And in previous panoramas, I've tried to get answers from President Blatter. Do you know which football officials took bribes?
Don't speak about it.
Do you know which football officials took payments?
I don't answer these questions.
Asking these questions infuriates President Blatter. I'm the only journalist in the world banned from FIFA's headquarters. Why am I banned from FIFA House? What have I done?
No comment.
Already they've had to get rid of 2 of the men voting on England's World Cup bid. Are there others who should be removed from the table? For years I've been gathering evidence about corruption at the highest levels within FIFA. But there was one crucial document I couldn't get hold of. Then, just over a month ago, a trusted source delivered the goods. It's a secret document which some people at FIFA hoped could be kept buried forever. Line by line, it details 175 secret payments totaling tens of millions of dollars. I know from well-placed sources that the payments were bribes. Among the list of names, some senior FIFA officials.
This is real money. Massive kickbacks on World Cup contracts.
So who got the money? The story starts in the pretty Swiss city of Zug. It was the home of the most successful sports marketing company in the world, International Sport and Leisure, or ISL. For 20 years, FIFA awarded the right to commercially exploit the World Cup to this one company. ISL then sold these rights to some of the biggest global brands, keeping a hefty commission for themselves. Top brands paid millions in good faith to put the World Cup logo on their products. Adidas, McDonald's, Coca-Cola. TV networks paid even more to broadcast World Cup matches.
It is huge money. It is billions that can be earned, and all the sports marketing companies, they fight and they want them.
So why did ISL always win the fight for the World Cup rights? Roland Buchel was an ISL account director.
When I worked at ISL, we suspected that there was bribes being paid, and there were people who knew, of course, the ones who paid them.
The details of the bribes started to emerge after ISL went bust in 2001. 6 ISL managers were eventually taken to court in Zug in 2008 over the misuse of company money.
2 years ago, I sat in a courtroom here and listened as the secrets of the massive kickback conspiracy began to surface. One ISL executive told investigators that some FIFA leaders had treated his company like a bank.
The payments were referred to in court as Schmiergeld, German slang for bribes. But the ISL defendants couldn't be tried for commercial bribery. It wasn't a crime in Switzerland at the time. So the full details have never been revealed until now. The internal ISL documents we've obtained show secret payments of around $100 million. We understand that most of the bribes went to a handful of FIFA bosses. Only one of them was named in the Zug court case. 82-year-old Nicolas Leos, a member of FIFA's executive committee. The boss of South American football was alleged to have taken 2 bribes totaling $130,000. You might have expected President Blatter to order an immediate investigation. He didn't.
Thanks to this secret list of payments we've obtained, never revealed in open court, we can see that Mr. Leos got a great deal more.
The ISL list shows he received 3 further payments. One of $200,000, another one of $200,000, and yet another one. That's a further $600,000 worth of bribes for Mr. Leos. We wrote asking him to explain the payments. He didn't respond, so I tried to catch up with him at a luxury hotel in Zurich.
Senor Leos, did you take bribes from the ISL company? Senor Leos, a usted tomardo soborno de ISL? Si or no?
He'll soon be voting on England's bid, as will another man on our list, Issa Hayatou.
He's boss of African football. In 2002, he ran against President Blatter on a clean-up FIFA platform.
Here he is. Mr. Hayatu is a FIFA vice president representing 53 African countries. The list shows ISL paying him 100,000 French francs. Next to his name it says Barzahlung, German for cash payment. He didn't answer our letter either. This time I got a bit closer.
Mr. Hayatu, Andrew Jennings, we met before. Could you spare me a moment?
No.
I'd like to ask you about monies.
Please,
We've
please,
looked.
please, please,
the ISL books show that you receive money from ISL. Look, that's what the lists say. They say you receive money, sir. But your name is in the books from ISL. Your name is in the books for getting money. That's why I'm asking you.
Operate, please. Out.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. ISL made the payments on this secret list between 1989 and 1999.
But we can't trace many of the people who got the money because it was channeled through companies in secretive Liechtenstein. One of them, Securetta, received 36 payments, a total of almost $50 million.
Here's another Liechtenstein company named Sanud. It got 21 payments totaling $9.5 million. This time, there are some clues about who got the money.
They point to the most significant person linked to our secret document. He's another member of FIFA's executive committee and the man in charge of the next World Cup in Brazil in 2014. This is Ricardo Teixeira. Panorama has met him before. In 1998, we tried to ask him about his role in sponsorship deals for Brazil's national team.
You don't want to talk about football.
Well, I would like to talk about football.
Bye-bye. No more answers. No more questions.
But we've got new questions because that Liechtenstein company Sanud has been closely linked to him in the past. An inquiry by the Brazilian Senate in 2001 found that funds from Sanud had been secretly channeled to Mr. Teixeira. So did the $9.5 million on our list end up in his pocket as well? We wrote to Mr. Teixeira and asked. He didn't reply either.
Hello, Mr. Teixeira. Could we talk to you, please?
So I went back to FIFA's hotel in Zurich to ask him.
Did you take your bribes through the Sanud company? What were those payments from the ISL company for? Mr. Teixeira? Oh, dear.
We told the Brazilian senator who led that 2001 inquiry about the ISL payments to Sanud. He said, "This is another scandal, a big scandal.